You are now rocking with Hilarious Omar Radio Show. What's good, young? Tiana fat as
Bro,
a
your breath stink
whole.
like shit, man. Stop talking to me. Write that shit down on a piece of paper if you want to say something. I want to get married bad as a motherfucker, but I gotta stop cheating first. Seriously. I don't care what nobody say. I'm a gentleman. You give me head, I'm gonna make sure you get home safely. What's going on, good people? I'm Hilarious Omar, and this is the first episode of the Hilarious Omar Radio Show live on YouTube. Live and direct, baby. First and foremost, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. We're going to be covering everything under the sun. If you are already a fan of mine, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you're new to my page, be sure to support by commenting. Make sure you're engaging. Everything that I'm doing on this radio show is going to be for the culture. So let's get right into it, y'all, without further ado. The first topic that I want to go and discover or uncover is Mike Tyson and Hulu. If you haven't already heard, Hulu is doing Mike Tyson dirty, okay? Hulu went out there and got the actor that starred in Moonlight. He starred in Bird Box. I'm sorry for not knowing his name offhand, but he is a newer, successful actor in Hollywood. And Hulu went and grabbed him up and said, hey, you gonna play Mike Tyson. All right, he accepted the deal. And this is not the first time Mike Tyson's documentary or biopic has been done. I believe the first one that was done by Michael J. White, which was a horrible movie. Mike Tyson said it himself. It was a horrible movie. Michael J. White, shout out to him. He is one of the greats, and I hope that he gets his roses. He is a phenomenal actor and martial artist. He does phenomenal work, but that movie was garbage. And to tell you the complete truth, outside of the business aspect, Mike Tyson streaming on Hulu is trash, man. You know, for one, you didn't get Mike Tyson's permission. You didn't involve him. You didn't get his okay. You didn't pay him. You didn't bring him in on the deal. And then you tried to, come on, Hulu, you're too big of a platform to be playing these games, to be backdooring people. Then, if that's not bad enough, you go to the UFC and you go and get Dana White and try to help promote this series on your platform. Hulu, I expect better than you. Netflix would never do nothing like this. Okay, this was not good practice. Okay, Hulu, this was bad for your reputation, bad for your company. You're too big of an entity to be playing these games. Stop cutting corners, big networks, big media. You got the money, pay it up, man. Stop trying to take advantage of the little people. You know, Mike Tyson, he's one of the greatest fighters that we've ever seen. You want to take advantage of Iron Mike? He's already went to prison. He's already served his time for his bad things. You want to keep doing bad things to him? He's turned a new leaf. He could be punching people's hearts out, knocking people's temples off their head. But instead, you know, he's smoking his weed now. He's doing his mushroom thing. He on Joe Rogan. You know, pay the guy his respect. You know what I mean? These great legendary people are not going to be around forever. So treat him with some decency, treat him with respect. Hulu, make sure you pay that man. Now, the reality is, if Mike Tyson goes the legal route and tries to sue, like I said, once you are a public domain, it's very hard to sue these companies, because at the end of the day, these are the elites and you're the little guy. And if companies can cut corners, if streaming services can cut corners and take your stuff to make money, they will. Even the rich want to save money. Even the wealthy want to save money. And it's sad because they actually have the tools and resources to get away with it without facing consequences. Shout out to that man, Iron Mike Tyson. Pay that man. I hope he gets everything that he deserves. And Hulu, you know, Mike Tyson's calling for a ban for y'all. I'm be honest, y'all platform glitches for my liking too much. Anyway, I've been stopped using y'all service about 2-3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Every time I had some extra money and a series popped off, like Snowfall, I put my little money in there. You know what I'm saying? Watch my series, and then I'm not fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But now, after y'all tried to screw my man, my homie, somebody that I looked up to as a kid, somebody that I admired as a fighter, as a boxer, somebody that fought in this world in life, he was America's hero. Then America destroyed him due to his bad decisions, and then he became a hero again. For one, that's wonderful to see. And those people you value, those people are the people that you make sure you pay honor and respect. You don't backdoor Mike Tyson, man. You don't backdoor Mike Tyson. And honestly, if it wasn't for him doing weed and smoking his mushrooms to calm his nerves, you know, I wouldn't be mad if Mike Tyson would start punching people's heads off their shoulders. You know, God, man, I'm just happy the fact that Mike Tyson is still with us, and he He's just incredible, and it's just so disrespectful to have people taking advantage of Mike like this. Don King did enough. So Hulu, knock it off.